It's time to rock and roll! Hey guys, me host Super Solo, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the Deadpool core. And this is the scooter from the Rider series. This one was the other one that came out alongside Professor Xavier, which is behind me over here. Oh, it's just behind my shoulder. Look, whoop, there. So he's on display over there, and it's time to unbox Deadpool. I have already reviewed as well. I'm not sure if you can see him in the distance there, but we do have the Ghost Rider, and I've also got Punisher on the back of the Wolverine motorbike, which I prefer Punisher on that bike. It looks awesome. So I've got Punisher on that bike over there. So this is the legendary Riders series. It is the Deadpool core, and it's got some really cool pictures on the back of Squirrel Pool and Dead Dog Pool. And of course, this is a part of the Marvel's 80th celebration series. And if we take a look here at the back, I love this product shot, and it's got a little postcard here from Deadpool that reads, "Vroom vroom, baby! It is I, Deadpool, and my merry horde of fluffy-tailed friends. All aboard, dirty-pawed brethren. It's right off into the sunset time. Vroom!" So this looks fun. Right, guys, let's break him out of the packaging and take a closer look at this figurine. So let's do this. Here we go, snippety snip time. Alright guys, I am beginning to become a very big fan of Deadpool. I will admit, I am one of the people that jumped on the bandwagon after the movie. I did know of Deadpool, obviously, from comic books, but I was never a reader of the series of his books. But then the movie came out, and obviously all the hype of Deadpool, and I kind of jumped on the hype bandwagon, I'm sorry to say, on this occasion. Normally it's the way around with me. Normally I knew about the characters long before the movies. But I knew who he was. I knew he was an assassin. Well, I thought he was an assassin. Technically he is an assassin. Okay. Obviously, since seeing the movies and becoming a big fan of the comic books, I've gone back and read lots of his comics now. He is a really fun, cool dude to read. His comic books are hilarious. If you could let me know in the comments below, when did you get into Deadpool? Were you a fan of Deadpool prior to the movies? Or are you like me, did you jump on the Deadpool bandwagon? Okay, so he's not strapped in, but it looks like they didn't strap Deadpool in, but for some reason they put a rope tie around Dogpool. So let's go ahead and snip that off. Randomest little thing ever. Because not even the bike's like Dogpool. And then the bike itself. Awesome. It has a little kickstand to stand it up. There we go. Awesome. Right. So we do have lots of little things in here, including obviously a spare head so we can put this on a Hydra agent and turn it into Bob from the comic books. So that's kind of cool that we've got that. I don't have a figure to put that on, so I'm a bit gutted. We do have Deadpool's bike though, which looks awesome. He's got the Deadpool emblem on the front, solid red colour. He's got two nice little stoppers in there so you can actually put his feet on. All the wheels obviously work. Oh, there's a black bleeding issue there. Where are we? So there on the back. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's like a little black stain. The seat itself is nice, solid plastic. The actual front actually moves and moves the front wheel with it, so that's pretty cool. And there is this little kickstand underneath that you can put up, so it does ride. Obviously, it will fall over, but pull that forward. It's a little kickstand, and it stands up on its own for display. Obviously then we do have these two little wing mirrors that can go in it, so let's put them on. So they're going to fit just over here. I like this, like a little Vespa bike. Obviously that's where he steals in the Deadpool 2 movie as well. So it kind of is a bit of homage to that as well. What is going on here? That does not want to go in. Ooh, I might have to do that off camera. I don't want to break them. That first one don't want to go in. Second one's in. Come on. It's oddly shaped, that one. Might have a little play around with that off camera because it's not going to go in. Well, that's a real shame. Oh, there we go. Oh, with a bit of pushing. Ow, my finger. Got it to go in. So there it is. There's the little... His little wing mirrors. He does have a little horn as well. That attaches, what, just to the handle? I'm guessing. Yeah. So he does have a little air horn. So we're on to the figure itself. We'll take a look at Deadpool in just a minute because we have reviewed several hundred Deadpools on this channel already. I have a playlist of every Deadpool figure I actually have. So please, if you haven't already checked out the other Deadpool figures reviews, do go check them out on the playlist. I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description. But we do have Dogpool, who has got a little bit of articulation as well, actually. So his head is actually on a ball joint, so you kind of make him look around, which is kind of cool. And obviously the body as well rotates, so you can have him in multiple different positions. He's also got a little diamond space in the back. I'm not sure why that is, but it makes him easier to put. Oh, you can put him on behind Deadpool. Ah, like it. Yeah, that's why he's got his paws up. Ah, just like on the box. Stupid. Awesome. And then of course we also have a little Squirrel Pool. Squirrel Pool also has a little... Oh, because he's going to sit on the back of him. Ah, yes. Okie dokie. Squirrel Pool. He sits on the back of the doggy. Yeah, little Squirrel Pool. Squirrel Pool. Yeah, he's cool. I like Squirrel Pool. So you put Squirrel Pool on the back of the dog. And the dog's hands move as well. Ah, oh, did you see that? The little hands move on the dog as well. Awesome. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So we've got the dog to put on the back of Deadpool. Deadpool himself, he does have kind of a, he's doing this sort of, hang loose, rock and roll, whatever you want to call it, kind of hand expression there. His harness is pretty cool, and it can have the katana blades on it. So we can pop those in. There's just a little nub here, and there's a little hole in the back, and these just slot right in. These are a little bit bent at the moment, so I probably will need to get a little bit of a blow dryer on them to get them to want to stay. They are a little bit fiddly. Might have got them on the wrong one. I know it's the crossover a little bit. Yeah, I like that. There. So this one reminds me of the old Deadpool that came with Warpath in the 2-pack, because it's got that big old bandolier, that big belt back on it, which is pretty cool. It looks a lot like the old Toys R Us exclusive Deadpool that we got ages ago with Warpath. He has a little knife in his shoe as well, which is also gold, but it's basically the same blade that came with Winter Soldier. The figure itself, though, is very nice. Head on a ball joint, you can look up and can look down. Look quite far up as well as left and right. Obviously, the arms move up like I've shown you. They do rotate the top hinge as well as at the bicep with a double hinge elbow, and the hands also rotate. Elbows also have a rotation in them as well, slightly. Move. Whoop. Set them off for now because I'm going to keep falling off. Rotation there at the hip, as well as a really cool crunch joint, so he does crunch all the way forward and all the way back. Legs do lift out pretty wide with a break at the top thigh with a double hinge knee there, and a boot cut, which is nice, and a rocker and pivot in the boots itself. Now the figure's head is pretty nice, with that little classic little flip at the back. But I don't like the facial expression. I don't like the big wide-eyed Deadpool. I think he looks like he's panicking. It's like he's shocked. So what I would like to do is potentially remove that head and use the old comic book Deadpool head and place that on the new body. Yeah. Yeah, now we got a better Deadpool, in my opinion. The head doesn't like that ball joint as much, but if you were just displaying him or just posing him, it would work. It doesn't stay on properly, it does pop off, but if you're only sort of using it for photography, and just for display purposes, it would absolutely just sit there fine. It doesn't even come off if you hold them upside down, to be fair. It's if you try and rotate it, it just pops off. different ball joint. But I prefer that head. I really like that face sculpt from that old Deadpool. So I think that could work. But let's take that back off for now for the review and pop the new one back on. You'll see what I mean about the face when I take it to the desk cam. It just looks like he's shocked. Again, Deadpool comes with no pistols. He does come with his 2 katanas though. But I wish he came with some pistols. Though we do finally have the boot knife for once. Pop my old Deadpool back together. Looks like I now have a replacement Deadpool for my videos, as I've been using this bad boy for a little while. Stand those 2 back over there. So guys, let me go to the desk cam and give you guys an up-close personal look at Deadpool. And obviously, the little creatures that come with Deadpool in this one, including Dogpool and Squirrelpool. So let's go to the desk cam. So guys, here it all is out of the packaging, looking awesome. Here is the Deadpool emblem at the front, along with the nice Vespa bike. It does look pretty solid. I really like how it looks with the big tailpipe at the back. That's cool. They've really done a cool job of bringing this to life. And of course, we've got Dogpool and Squirrelpool just hiding on his back there. If you rotate him around a little bit, you can see there Squirrelpool hanging on for dear life. And then, of course, we've got Wade the Merc with the mouth back with us again. Again, does look like that old school Deadpool, like I was saying, with this whole chest piece. It's pretty nice, though. I do like it. And yeah, it comes with the belt buckle with all the little satchel bags and things. He's doing that little like weird hand gesture, which is weird. But he's got his pinky finger up, so I can have some fun with that in some skits, pretending he's Porsche. And then, of course, we've got the knife in the boot there, which is nice. Like I said, I think it's the same boot knife that we have had with several other figures, including Winter Soldier. But Deadpool himself is a pretty solid figure. It looks really nice. Yeah, like I said, it's got the little comic book flick at the back, which we like, instead of the solid rounded head. Like in this old comic book one, it's just a solid rounded head. There's no little like flick as if he's wearing like a weird mask. So yeah, and he comes with his 2 katanas as well as that blade, so it comes with quite a few little accessories. And of course, getting the 2 little companions here is a nice bonus. But if we move the Vespa out of the way, guys, you can see this is the new Deadpool versus the old Deadpool. This was the 90s Deadpool, I think they called this one. That came within the cable wave. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we've still got Lady Deadpool as well in our series. Let's pop her over there with him. Yeah. My Deadpool collection is growing. I do have a couple of other Deadpools, but I couldn't find them at the time for review, which is annoying. But I do have a bunch of other ones. But definitely for sure, this Deadpool is my favourite to date. It always will be. This Deadpool's nice. I like him, don't get me wrong. It's just that weird face. And it really is. He's got an open mouth. Why? It just looks odd. I know he's meant to be shouting or something because he's on the back of the bike, and I don't know, but it just looks weird. Much prefer this clean face. What do you guys think? Which is your favourite dead character? Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, the classic Deadpool, Squirrelpool, Dogpool? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And thank you very much for watching. But let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it Squirrelpool, Dogpool, or Deadpool? These are fun little characters. I really like this set. It's really fun. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, smash that subscribe button. It would really support us, really help us out, and it helps keep making awesome videos. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you smash subscribe. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.